Man, this console sucks so much. I've bought two, and each one has broken. If only there was a console that was actually good with great exclusives. Could this be the legendary console I've heard so many things about? Oh, great gaming gods, please let this game be gas and not be trash.
I'm not gonna believe what I can do now.
Sucker Punch Studios, the creator of such classics like Sly Cooper and absolute bangers called Ghost of Tsushima, a game I still haven't finished. I keep picking it up and loving it, but life gets in the way, so I just keep restarting it. But you wanna know a game that I made sure to 100% twice? Infamous Second Son. One of the best games they have ever created. These games are famous for two reasons. First is revolutionizing what it means to make a superhero game, and the second is their karma system. If you haven't played Second Son, you're going to want to strap in and strap on, because I'm going to go through everything about this game and why I love it. Let's talk about the most fun aspect of the game first. The gameplay. Oh man, is the gameplay so goddamn fun. I mean, look at this. Powers, movements, and karma systems.
Reggie, what? Truck.
In Second Son, you get 4 different types of powers: smoke, neon, video, and concrete in different sections of the game. Each power has a different set of abilities and playstyles. A few things all the powers have in common is that in order to heal or gain ammo, you have to drain it from each matching source. So, smoke ammo from smoke vents, and neon ammo from neon signs. Smoke is the first power system you get. You'll be able to do things like smoke shotgun blast, dash through vents for quick escapes, and orbital drops, an ultimate move that releases a large AoE attack. After a few missions, you'll get neon, which gives you more sniper rifle-like shots to hit your targets, stasis abilities to stun people, and the power to move at super speed and run up walls. Next is my personal favorite power in the game, video. With this, you'll be able to soar at great heights by projecting out of satellite dishes to glide through the air, and you can also do things like summoning angels or demons to help fight by your side. The last power you get in the game is concrete. Not the coolest power if we're being honest, but it's the last one, and it lets you do things like fly for longer and much higher. Kind of seems like the devs got a bit lazy with this one, if I'm being honest. In the game, there are 2 skill trees you can spec into, good and evil. The more good things you do, like save people and knock out enemies, you'll get blue points and progress your character down the good path. However, if you choose to harm citizens and kill people, the more red points you'll get. It's fairly simple if we're being honest. Each section will give you different buffs to your powers, like increased ammo or longer sprint time. There are also good and bad choices throughout the game that will determine how you'll act, how NPCs will treat you, and what type of ending you'll get. We'll talk about a few of them in the story section, though.
Put the stapler down, seriously.
The Second Son story has you playing as Delson Rowe, a lone wolf rebel type who loves to cause chaos and get into trouble with the local sheriff, who also just so happens to be Delson's older brother. During a prison transport, a group of bioterrorists escape, and they end up destroying the town the brothers are from. When one of the bioterrorists is trapped under a police vehicle, Delson goes to help him, but as he does, he copies his power and discovers that he's also a conduit, or bioterrorist, a term used for people with special powers. When Delson escapes a fight with Henry, the conduit that gave him the powers, he finds Betty, a grandmother figure for the 2 boys, who's being held hostage by Augustine, a conduit with the power of concrete, and the one in charge of taking down the others. In order to save Betty's life, Delson and Reggie head to Seattle to follow Augustine so Delson can copy her powers to save his people. As the brothers begin their quest, they run into other conduits such as Abigail and Eugene. Abigail is the second one he meets who's going about taking out groups of drug dealers who caused her brother's death due to her going on a drug trip that made her powers freak out and end her own brother's life. So it's kind of, you know, it's her fault, but she's like, no, I'm going to take on the drug dealers, which, you know, fair enough. Delson gains the power of neon from Abigail, and as the 3 of them go forward to keep fighting, they find clues about angels kidnapping other conduits. Delson soon meets Eugene, the one that is sending out these angels from his favorite video game. Delson gains Eugene's powers, and with smoke, neon, and video collected, it's time to take on the big bad Augustine, who has kidnapped Abigail and Eugene. Henry, the first conduit that gave Delson his powers, tells the brothers where they can find their friends: a concrete island, a fortress Augustine has made in the ocean as her base of operations. Reggie doesn't trust Henry, but follows his brother to the island to help out. During the fight with Augustine, though, she encases Reggie's leg in concrete and proceeds to drop the concrete cage near Delson and his brother. This leaves the 2 dangling on the edge of the platform. Reggie's body is covered more and more. Reggie accepts his fate and tells Delson,
I'm so proud of you. Always have been. No! Reggie, don't! I love you, bro. No!
and with that, he falls into the icy depths below. Enraged and irrational, Delson throws everything he has at Augustine and destroys her concrete island base. After the battle, Delson, Abigail, and Eugene head back to the city, and Delson is ready to kill Henry for betraying them. Henry pleads with Delson and tells him Augustine had his daughter and did it to keep her safe. Delson now has a choice: kill Henry or spare him, a choice that falls onto your shoulders. With nothing left to lose, Delson, Abigail, and Eugene head to Augustine's new base and launch a full-scale attack on her. Delson finally wins and gets what he wanted: her power.
I love you, brother.
You exposed Augustine for everything she's ever done, and you get her locked away, the same way she locked up other innocent conduits. You head back to your hometown, using her powers to heal everyone and create a memorial for your brother so that no one forgets him and the sacrifice that was made.
You, everybody else, will die without me.
In front of everyone, you execute Augustine and show the world your power to be the strongest. You head home to heal the village, but before you enter, Betty opens the door and you're kicked out of your tribe for all the crimes you've committed and for dishonoring your brother's memory. The door is shut on your face, and with that, you make your final move.
Yeah, I'm told that hurts.
So, after all that, after 100%ing the game twice to make sure I get both endings and full skill trees for each side, what do I think of the game? I love it! Look, I am a sucker for superhero-related things. I have loved them since I was a young demon, and Second Son was the game that blew my 13-year-old mind when I first played it. Not only did it have a great power system and offer different ways I could play with each power, but giving me the choice behind each major story event really made me feel like I was making a difference in the story and the world, as if I was really shaping the future of what would take place. Delson was a great character to me. I loved his cocky attitude, but I liked how he became more serious and focused as the story went on. Reggie was also a lovable character. He went from being a conduit hater to finally seeing them like real people and not like these existing diseased beings. His death was something I didn't expect, and when it did, it really hit me because I enjoyed the chemistry between the brothers. All in all, I'd give the game an 8.5 out of 10, simply because whilst I loved a lot about the game, I was disappointed how Concrete just didn't feel very polished and the game was stuck at a constant 30 FPS. And whilst it was stuck at that frame rate, the game still looked visually stunning for the time. I would still recommend people pick up this game as it's a lot of fun to 100%. And why not also go check out Infamous 1 and 2 as well? Hey there, thank you for checking out my video. I hope you enjoyed this rundown, and I'm hoping I brought back some memories for those that have played it, or I've given you something that you're going to pick up yourself. These videos take a lot of effort due to obviously a lot of custom models and animations, so if you can hit the sub button, give me a like, and tell me your thoughts on the game or something you think I should check out, then I would very much appreciate it. My name is Mr. Penfub, the Demon King of this realm, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.
It doesn't matter if you shimmy, shimmy-a, or shimmy-ah. They all lead to one place, Pomni, and one place only. Drink. Swallow-la-la.